think the brilliant thing about the permaculture group is it brings people together from all walks of life, lots of different skills, and we come together and we do something, produce something as a group. Apple Day is a great example of that, because everyone arrives with boxes of apples. We've got several people with apple pressers, and people bring chopping boards and knives and everything, and somehow miraculously, without anybody really directing it, people start washing apples, chopping apples, then they get scrattered, which is when they get mushed up, ready to go in the apple press. And at the end of it, we end up with litres and litres of fresh apple juice that we all share. And it's just, I think everyone is so heartened by that whole process and the fact that it would be a lot of work on your own. And to come together to be able to chat while you're chopping the apples or washing them, and producing a product like fresh, vibrant apple juice, which is so delicious as well, is just fabulous. And what I've noticed is that when people are working together, it's very enjoyable to have the company. But we're mostly doing things that don't require a huge amount of concentration. And so you find people talking, they might be talking through something about their personal lives, but we also get a lot of skill sharing. So people are comparing apple varieties, people here who are new to forest gardening and thinking about, well, what kind of trees should I grow here in West Wales? So it just makes a huge difference to have those people coming together. I think something perhaps more subtle happens in our group is that people, because everybody to a greater or lesser extent is growing food and increasing their connection with food, you find that people are so much more in tune with the seasonal cycles. And that connection with food and with home produced food and with vibrant, abundant food is just so, well, it's important, of course. And then when we have our public apple days, actually for the public who have never ever had that connection and think most of their things come out of a packet from the supermarket, you can see people are absolutely blown away by it.
I really feel that having community and local based food projects are some of the strongest ways to reconnect people with food and to have that understanding with food. So a lot of you who are already growing your own apples, it could be something that you could do to invite friends and neighbours over to your place, and you can press apple juice, and say if they have an apple tree, they can bring their apples to press and make into juice or cider as well. So it's a really good event. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative or inspiring, and if you have any comments or questions about it, then please do not hesitate to write them down below. And just before I go, I want to just give a shout out to the Permaculture magazine. I actually have a discount code that you can get, and I have an article coming out in this coming issue which is really exciting. So thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.